Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is our troll campaign within Master of Magic. And as we go to next turn, I want to say to each and every one of you, thank you. I am currently having a dozen watchers that are looking at this series, and personally I am thrilled by that. And why do I say that? Well, because it is a very old game and I know this. But still, a lot of you find it interesting enough, and that makes me feel all the more loved, because my love is loved, if you can understand my drift. By the way, in case you're wondering, why are you not building units over here, why not build some halberdiers over here in a moment? Well, I'll show you. 4 free health per puppet, 6 to the units, so that is a total of 18 hit points. Remember those stats, 4 free, 18 hit points, 8 resistance. Alright. I'm gonna continue with trade goods over here. You folks just grow for the moment right now. Let us go to the capital. Capital. And let's look at the halberdiers over here. Okay, so I have 1 defense less, but my attack is 2 more. So I win +1 here. Okay, my resistance is definitely lower. The dwarves win on that, no big surprise. But the units, because I have 4 hit points per puppet, and 4 times 4 is also 16. Moreover, I have regeneration and I have negate first strike. Even if I want to build halberdiers, which I don't, I'm still very happy building war trolls, I would build them in the troll version, because that would just be so much better. And let us go to the city of Dang. Or actually, I should say, the outpost of Dang. Why am I going here? Well, they did not feel too secure, and actually, well, last turn they actually grew. Because they had, at a moment, they only had 200 people left in this little city. And it just said, this place is dangerous. We don't really want to live here. We are just going to, give up on living here, and I don't want that to happen. We're gonna build a road here, and we're gonna move our war trolls up. And you are going to take a look-see down here. And here I think I saw a settler going away. Yeah. That's interesting. I clicked left top and then I did that. Whoa! Serena just insta-died. Ow! My hero. Spells. How far is this artifact? It's still quite a ways away. Ow. That hurt. I have, by the way, decided also that I will destroy this particular village. It's just in the wrong location. It needs to lie over here. It would be so much stronger if it does, because it will take that 5 gold. The poor grove, I really don't care about. You guys are going to go on the road. And I'm going to say over here, and then just say done for the moment. Hello. You can walk on water. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. By the way, what we also could do is look at this guy and say he has still 2 heroes left. Zorn the Sage and Orgak the Orc Warrior, as he renamed them. I think in normal this is called Baktru, and well, Zorn, we know that's Zeldron. He is an expansionist, by the way. He likes to build a lot of settlers. Well, that's what we just noticed. And he is chaotic. So that's why he declared war upon me, because he's just a darn idiot. Move up here. And these are our priests. Right. And that you were for purifying up in the north here, right? Yeah. Sorry, it's been a while. By the way, I will not build a cathedral. Why? Well, let me just show you for a moment. 43 freaking turns. Even though I add a builder, 49 freaking turns. Upkeep 4, 1 unrest lower, and again 4 mana. 4 mana is good. But let's look at the Animus Guild. Cost 1 more, I'll agree. But increases each farmer's food harvest by 1. Okay. Reduces unrest by 1. Oh. And doubles the healing rate of the units inside the city. And I can also build a flying unit. Yeah, and... oh, it also builds at half... it only requires half the time to be built. I wanted to say it is built at half the speed, but I'm not sure if that actually implies that it's built slower. So I kind of had to swallow that sentence, and then that weird one came out. You, sir, are about to die. At least I hope my war trolls can do that. And you... Ooh. Good defended city. You know what? Let's hold out for here for a moment. Let's do Dana here as well. And Darkwater, you grew. Sorry, this is the Peaceman places. Still plus 90. I'm still gonna let you have that. You guys need to change and build a shrine before... you know what? I will buy it. Screw it, we have such a good economy. And all my orcs... sorry, troll cities, because we were talking about the orc hero. Well, they need some growth. We need more trolls, ever more trolls. Ah, there's another settler. Alright, you continue on with your growth. Now we're gonna wait with this for a moment, because now you will see what happens when I hope we will conquer the capital. I assume these guys will do it, because we have regeneration, but that's some heavy firepower. This also is a nightmare. This is one of the top Dark Elven units. Now you could be immediately asking, wait, but we haven't seen a Dark Elven city. But that's possible. You can have also an event, just like you can hire heroes, to hire individual units. So that's really nice. And this is the Sage. And he has spells on him. Well, I still believe in my war trolls. Annoyingly, he cast counter magic. The spell cast by the enemy wizard or enemy hero must first overcome the effects of this dispel magic, of strength equal to the magic power poured into the counter magic spell, before it can exert its effects. Every spell cast by the enemy drains the magic power strength of the counterspell by 5 mana points and therefore lessens its effectiveness against subsequent spell. How much did you bump into this guy? Quite a bit. Well, that's annoying. Perhaps I should first cast a few small spells? Voila, counter magic then will be lowered. And we're gonna make a use of a little tricksy over here. The fact that the enemy tends to fire upon the frontmost unit. The unit that it finds the most scary, I should say. But because I have everywhere war trolls, there's a good chance he will find the frontmost unit the scariest because it's the closest to his ranks. They tend to do that. Not a 100% guarantee, because they also like to target heroes, for instance, but that's so many stone skins. Yeah, they didn't attack the front guy. So, let's move sideways and attack once. Ow. That hurt. Can't get into the city, unfortunately. Spell. Counter magic still causes it to fizzle. I'm okay with it though. Fact is that I'm actually hoping to cast a confusion on one of these guys, because basilisks only have 7 resistance. And why do I know this so much? Well, I have to admit, I actually am recording this episode for the second time. Because last time I got into a battle and I got a sound glitch. And that was very unpleasant to the eyes. To the ears. Okay, I think I may need to lay off the beer or drink a coffee or... Don't worry, I haven't done anything of those things, but... you. Oh, we didn't get through! That bloody stone skin. There we go. Well, we are in the city now. One more time. And after this, I will try confusion, but it may be... Whoa. Yeah, it's too late for confusion anyways. Ow. That unit died. Yeah, we really need to be on the attack with the trolls against these basilisks. Still not killed. Ow. 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 I think next turn we will get a new puppet there. Ooh, trying to kill him that way. Smart idea. Alright. Alright. Time to hit the cannons. There are 2 of you left. And that's all of the basilisks gone. Good. Now we can't attack the nightmares because the nightmares are actually flying free. And they have +1 to hit. They're actually quite good, they're elite. There we go. Attacking the weakest unit. Not too surprising. I don't know if they will attack now somebody else, but I'm just gonna give it a go. Yeah, they actually are dumb enough to do that. No, I don't think we will destroy this great city. 8,000 inhabitants killed though. Armorers Guild, Forester Guild, City Walls, 4 fame. 8,000! Now, having banished a wizard doesn't end it. He can always cast the spell of return to come back from the void, and unfortunately we find no new spells. That's probably because Oberic has a different type of spellbook than we do. You guys, you lost 8,000 inhabitants. That's crazy much. We'll build on this for the research, then we'll probably build an alchemist guild. We'll purify this. I'm gonna patrol here for the moment. Yeah, take it both. I just want to keep you guys together. Alright, that destroyed that settler. Because I don't want any more dwarven cities. I have enough, thank you very much. Commander, alright, you guys are... Oh, let's grow with you for a moment. You might be a little bit too difficult to take. But what we can do is... capture this city? Yeah, probably. Let's go. There we go. And... oop. Just checking something out. Spell. Bard. If you would be so kind as to... did not take. Nor did that take very well. Okay, you know what? We'll let you cast it on the swordsman. Because they will go down from 3 attack to 1 attack, which would be pretty good for us. If you actually manage to land it. Nope. I believe that were the Ken Towers, but... well, we're gonna continue, just stubborn. And not working also. We are just as stubborn as the dwarves are, but... oh, you're out of mana. Out of shots. Interesting. And you still have 1 heal spell left in you. Finally it took. Alright. I don't think this little bit of health that was lost needs to be done by healing with a spell, because she's a healer herself. Oh, but now having 2 weaknesses. You know what? Hit that. There we go. Valana is finally doing something in melee combat. Yeah, she has a hard time killing these guys, but they only have 1 attack, so the other way around also is true. Yes, I wanted to raise that one. Shoot! Shoot, shoot, shoot. Well, there's one way to do it, but that's really expensive. Buy all of these. Oh, I want to raise this area. Dang. Yeah, we're gonna build 2 settlers and we're gonna disband them because well, actually we can have one stay over here because we want that area, but the other one I will disband. That's a strong enough army. Let's just go and kick your ass. Oh, how you will lose. They are on attack the steam cannon duty. Whoa! Hammer hands. They can't hurt. But these guys, I don't fear them at all. They're engineers. Go there. Hi, bye. Your opponent has fled. I wish I had known that he would do that. So that we could have taken out the engineer for realsies. Ooh, look at the gold. Yeah, let's just buy that settler, because otherwise I'm going to forget again, and issues are going to develop. Ooh. The alternative way to win. Banishes all opponent wizards to limbo. You win. Yep. That older game even has an alternative win condition. I'm actually just going to attack with one of these guys. So that these guys... Oh no. I wanted them to move on. And they didn't use up their movement. But now because of the weirdness that is that issue. Okay, so let's just do that. And indeed, Serena completely healed. So let's go to this town. Is this a beastman place? That would be fine by me. And this will be funny. These spearmen only have 2 attack and only have 5 resistance. Did you notice that these guys didn't move? That's because they have no attack at all. They're like a settler now. They have no attack, only defense. Oh, wrong one. Ooh, did not hit that. Really? Are we just going to miss very simple spells, Valana? You kinda are proving you suck this way. There we go. Well, time for a slaughterfest, because they can't hurt us. And, you know what? Let's show something else for once. Now, see? They're completely grayed out. They are sleepy. Black sleep. Affected unit sleeps through the remainder of combat, providing a defenseless target for enemies. If attacked by an enemy unit while in this condition, a sleeping unit takes the full force of the attack and damage. Yeah. And even Serena can instantly wipe them out. Because Valana does have like 133% of the attack that Serena has, but... Voila! Nope, we do not wish to raise the city. We killed 1,000 inhabitants, but these are beastmen, so this is already a great advantage. So, buy this. It's a bit too shame that you don't make use of the crystal down there, but meh. Yeah, and we're going to end your village. I mean, look at our gold. We can buy the settler, even if it's 600 gold. It should be fine. Gundar growing once again. Nice. Beastman, you can grow. And you guys can buy this. Yes. And you can be dismissed. Goodbye. And you can go down here. And look at what army this is. That's a little too tough, possibly, for these two. But I also have an independent city here. Unfortunately, what I can do, you know what, let's do that. Let's move you there. You guys will take the city, and then the next turn you guys will combine again. This Oberic was lucky. He had an independent city on the road network that he was attached to. Because I don't... Well, he did have an engineer. He might have built it, but... Still, that was really close to his home city. Or it rebelled. That could have also happened. I mean, that happened with us as well. It can happen to the best, so why not to the AI? Oh no, you hurt me a little. And there. That is awesome, because now... Hey, why did that take 2 movements? Or this road 1 additional movements? That was a bit weird. There we go. Ooh! Beastmen Halberdiers destroying war trolls. Oh, they are elite. I'll give them that. You can go and hide. But once again, regeneration will give us a victory. Because the unit is just going to return. Even if you kill it, we are unstoppable. We are the death trolls. Mwahaha. What? Wow, okay. Unexpected that one, that loss, but... 2,000 evidence, 2 fame, Stables and Miners Guild. Stables and Miners Guild. I'm more worried... Stables is for Centaurs, and can lead to Animus Guild, which I would like. And the Miners Guild... Was that worth it? It's a little bit too early, I believe, for that. They do have mountains and this little place, which I believe is Mithril? Yeah. So that's additional power, so... It could be somewhat useful, though the Mithril... Well... It won't get doubled. You're already purifying. Who am I waiting for, then? Nobody, apparently. I'm just an idiot. Okay. Yeah. How not unexpected. I couldn't get the words out of my mouth there. Yeah, this Miners Guild should pay more or less for itself, considering the extra production it does. And here we're going to build... We have to build some units over here. For the protection. There we go. United again, this army. By the way, if you are perhaps inspired by this game, if you like to play it yourself... No, I'm not sponsored, but you can get this from Good Old Games. I originally got it from Ambadonia back when Good Old Games didn't sell it. But, to be honest, there are some benefits to getting it from Good Old Games, because they do guarantee you that it will work on systems that, well, I had to have... Ooh, there's hammer hands over here. That I had to, well... painstakingly try to make work. I took over the spearmen instead of the halberdiers. Oopsie. Misclick. For instance, and also, Abadonia didn't come with the original manual, I believe. Not even as a download, I had to search that for somewhere else. So, and now, Good Old Games gives you the manual right there with you. Though you can learn, of course, most things most excellently by just watching my channel. Shameless self-promotion. Yo. 2 confused units. I like it. Wow, hammer hands. Oh, you're immolating as well. You have a flame blade. Adds +2 attack strength to both melee and missile attacks. Flaming weapons can hit creatures with weapon immunity. Then they also have an eldritch weapon, which gives them... Wow. No wonder, these guys have been incredibly buffed. These guys have been incredibly buffed. Those were not just hammer hands, they were hammer hands. They hammered out the pain. Alright. I'll end the awful pun. There you go. Gone with you. And do you still have mana for a spell, Bart? Yes, you do. You still have a weakness left in you. That did not take. Alright. These guys are so confused with the Wartrolls. Oh, they're mine? I can't attack them. So I think they're mine. Yeah, they're mine. The halberdiers are so confused that they attack now the spearmen. I can't reach in there. Okay, so could we just... can't kill them. Alright. The fact is, if I had killed them, the battle would be over, with a confused unit on my side. Oh, hold on. Now they're no longer on my side. But it matters not. We win. We will not raise the city, because that actually is a beastman city, and I prefer that. And you are going to build over here. What is now the difference? 10 population, 8 population. Yes. I noticed, but the production, bonus, everything... Desert home. Because you're surrounded by desert. But yeah. There you go. And now you have to settle to have a little bit less there. So you won't grow very big. Which does mean we probably can control everything. You are still growing so nicely. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. That's just... I hope that we can, in the future time, make use of these cities and not just make them as a money city, but also make use of them as in truly building units from there. A new location for Wartrolls so that we can spam them out even faster. Yo. Patrol over here. We finished that road. That's awesome. That road is being made. I kinda would like to build a road from this spot towards the cities down here. And I like you to finish a road then up north here. Because going through the forest is a lot less complicated than going over the mountains. And then soon, Oberic will be all dead. He only has this village left. Yes, a lord. Alright then. Did I really tell you to make this? Why would I do that over a builder's hall? So we can get a granary and get some growth. No idea, but this has been purified. So you can go and guard over here. And then this, we'll probably want to look around this place to perhaps look what's in the chaos nodes, what we can do in regards to doing some more dungeon runs, possibly with just the Wartrolls if we fear for our heroes, but then again, why do you have the heroes at all? Alright. troll. That's done as well. We have so much cash, we really should do something with it. Yeah, it's also, of course, in part due to the fact that we let all these dwarves trade goods for us, but I don't mind. I really like... Did you already get a grain? You got nothing. That I will definitely change. Congratulations. And also, I believe that all these beastmen cities that we have over here are also not well guarded. No, they are not. We should consider that as well. And you build a farmer market for now. So you can grow a little bit again. Ooh. You are not too happy of a camper. How unfortunate. Let's build an Animus Guild. Here as well. 9 turns only. Awesome. The fact of the matter is that if the farmers produce extra food, which I probably will use a lot of these beastmen cities now for, because they can build them, and my other races can't. It is also a way to, well, make use that we can free up everything else here. It costs 28 turns to build that road. It's not an easy road to create. Karnsul grow to 3. That's probably one of the Dwarven cities that I've taken over. 230 growth, that's nice. Karnsul, are you Karnsul? No, you're Ashengard. This is Firekeep. Karnsul. I have no idea what Karnsul... Is that you? No, you're of course Desert Home. We named you ourselves. Cities. Dang is still not hasn't grown into a city, by the way. A 900 though, going better. Karnsul? Am I looking Stony Peak? Iron Wall, Stony Peak. No. Karnsul, Beastman, here. Oh, this village. Right, okay, good. Well, you can grow a little longer. Time to kill you for building a settler, you cheeky bastard. Luckily we have awareness anyways, should he have done that. Well, time to get a little bit of fame for this battle. Oh, how you will fear the march. You know what? I'm gonna be cheeky and I'm going to strike down the settlers. No expansion of the dwarf race anymore. No, your leader, the filthy, cruel, mean Oberic, is no more. You have one attack on your ranged attack. Good luck. I've gotta say though, the dwarves are brave to even dare and test their mettle with my war trolls. As you can see, that's not going well for them. And yes, I actually am killing the bloody settlers. What, do you think I was kind? With my portraits, and the fact that these are death trolls? No. I am not a kind lord. I am a ruthless one. But efficient. I'm trying to get an even number because I think it's with per even number that you do extra damage. Oh, didn't life drain these guys. Serena! Sometimes you heal, sometimes you kill. No, we will not raise it. One fame! And so we defeat Oberic completely and utterly. He is no more. Awesome. Time for you to wake up and just scour around the world a little bit. And you guys, after you know what? I will buy you. We have enough cash. We'll need to start building golems there. We also need some engineers, actually. And you don't need city walls. Yeah, build that for the extra income. Oh, you're on trade goods. That was never the intention of mine. You can build that, and after that you probably want to build a temple. Dang, finally grew into a hamlet. Dang, son, that took you some time. The joke is just too darn easy. Let's build an alchemist guild here before we build golems. Otherwise I will feel like I didn't do right, because we can do it, but... Even my items well, they sound like evil things. I need to teleport anyways. Do I want to give it to Valana or to Serena? I don't really need the healer ability, but cost of 45 of arcane power and leadership +2 only, I kind of prefer to keep Serena alive. So, 20 mana crystals. We only have 800 left because of all the casting and the enchanting that we've been doing, but look at that. That just incredibly increases her survival. She also now has a large shield, so an extra +2 defense against ranged attacks, and she has resist magic. And that was the unit with a tremendous improved resistance, +3 crosses to negative spells from all magic realms. So we have +6 for the shield, +3 for negative spells, additionally on resistance, and the armor is also 2 additionally whenever that is needed. This shield is not the best one you can make, but it is a darn good one. +6 shield of resist magic. Yeah, we need a scout. These are these is more for islands though. But I saw a chaos node over here. We're gonna check that one out. And here, I'm not sure where you're gonna go. You're probably gonna build a road to the newest location of a city, which is probably down here somewhere. Which is probably that one. Because there's no bonus placing it somewhere else. Not really. So it will be over here. So you can come over here. And then you will build ahead of time the road. Really? You're going to complain about that little piece? Ah, engineer. Your mother will not be proud for the fact that you tried to build through the water and said like, I can't do it. Look right next to it, you Nimrod. Dang. I think we are going to, yeah, buy you a few things. Oh, you grew immediately into 1100. Nice. And +2 additional power because you have these 2 mithril ores. Nice. You guys are growing so fast, I like it. Good, and let's get you a granary. I'll do anything for my troll people to make them grow faster, stronger. Yes. And, oh my dear god, I haven't looked at the time, but we did beat Oberic in this episode, so, oh, I'm so sorry. But, yes, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.